Off the sauce and I'm geeked up. Don't come with that weak stuff. Marshawn, I'm in beast mode. I'm a G nigga, live the G code. Off the sauce and I'm geeked up. Don't come with that weak stuff. Marshawn, I'm in beast mode. I'm a G nigga, live the G code. Nickelodeon, I'm all that.
It is the Space City Brothers podcast.
Live and direct.
It is definitely not live.
Recorded and direct.
So you started the podcast by touching the mic.
I gotta adjust this shit.
Why don't you adjust it before I start?
I don't even know.
Why don't you just do it before I start?
Cause nigga, sometimes it don't feel right before we start.
That's why I give you all that time before it actually starts.
It's on the fly adjustments. It's audible. I might touch it again. It still don't even feel right.
No, you just gonna sit there and talk it to it, and we're gonna do the intro over. Space City Brothers podcast.
Recorded and direct. Live from the home of the players and pimps. I am one of your hosts, Spacey Tev, also known as Henny Pendergrass. Alongside of me is my brethren in arms,
The host of this podcast, Space City Walt. Soldier Boy to Shia LaBeouf. You can't never come to Atlanta. Grammatically speaking, this is actually an invitation.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay.
Well, I'm just scrolling through. That was on Facebook.
Oh, it was the whole Shia LaBeouf "you can't come to Atlanta" thing on Facebook, or
it's like the tweet, and then somebody's responding to that tweet since he used a double negative. Technically, he's saying you should come. You should come. You should absolutely. How does Soldier Boy think he got the juice where he could prevent somebody from coming to an entire metropolitan area?
Like if this was early 2000s, yeah.
No.
You don't think Soldier Boy had the juice back in early 2000s?
If Ludacris, T.I., or Lil Jon said it, then it's like, okay, well, I guess I need to just not go to Atlanta. At no point in my life did Soldier Boy ever have enough pull or command where he could stop somebody from coming to Atlanta.
Even after Kiss Me Through the Phone?
Hell no.
Even after Coochie Bandana?
Now, if he said you can't come to this particular Chuck E. Cheese in Atlanta, then it's like, well, I guess I'm definitely not going to that Chuck E. Cheese.
But going over to that Chuck E. Cheese. He controls everything from Chuck E. Cheese to like
a local arcade.
Yeah, the end of the strip center.
It's like,
that's all Soldier Boy territory.
It's like, well, I will not be going to that liquor store.
Places that Soldier Boy controls: Chuck E. Cheese, McDonald's Place Centers. Like the gaming section of like Best Buy, but not like the whole gaming section, just like the one console with the broken controller. He controls like broken, like, you know, when you go to the restroom, they have like the diaper beds for babies. Like he controls those. Basically anywhere that bad kids hang out, that's where Soldier Boy controls. That's his demographic. Niggas who have a hard time reading
out loud.
niggas who have a hard time reading like on purpose. Like that's just them not caring about learning how to read. That's who has a hard time.
No, they just can't.
Oh my God. Oh man. Let's get into it, bro.
This is all your shit. You need to
All right, so
I didn't type all this shit in here.
I did. I typed a lot of shit. Today's episode is curated by yours truly. I think Walt contributed like maybe 2 things.
I actually forgot my notepad at work, and then I was gonna go get it yesterday, but then I just didn't feel like it. So
let me ask you
whatever
something.
I remember, then I'll just put it in, but which is not much. So I'll just have stuff for next week.
So can y'all just like go to your job like anytime?
Well, to the building.
To the building, yeah.
Yeah, I can, because we used to have to work on weekends, so we have access to the building on the weekends.
That's crazy. So you can just leave your shit at work and not worry about.
I mean, my notepad's in my desk. Like, I have like sticky notes and notepads, and I just write stuff. I just jot it when I think of it. I just jot it down on the notepad. And usually, I just take the page with me. Like all the other episodes, I have pages like this where it's just the stuff I wrote down. But we have evolved to Google Docs.
Yep.
So I don't have to have papers all over my desk.
Going paperless. We are now a paperless podcast. We need to put like clapping emojis right there.
But when I'm at work, I still write stuff down.
See, I never knew
because I don't have my phone out.
I'd be terrified to leave shit at work.
Leave what? How? Why?
Can't even get it out.
What, the 5 black women I love the most, and why I don't think LeBron is the GOAT, and the top in my favorite Lupe albums. Like, what am I afraid of for that shit?
Oh my god!
Just my written out attention deficit. That ain't shit.
Just anything.
Nobody's gonna care.
Anything, anywhere. I'd be
gonna
afraid.
throw that away.
Oh man. Anyways, bro. So I follow this guy on YouTube called Donkey. I don't know if you know who Donkey is.
No.
All right. So basically, he's a YouTube gamer, and I like him. He talks. All he does is he plays video games, but he talks shit about the game while he's playing. Like no matter what the game is, he finds something wrong with. He found something wrong with Assassin's Creed Origin. Was going hand on. I mean, not something wrong, but he'll joke about the game. Like he's nothing above getting joked about. He talks shit about Spider-Man and everything like that. Anyways, with this announcement of the Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out and shit, he made a video trying to discuss the storyline. Obviously, it was a troll video, but it made me think, nigga, I don't know nothing about the storyline of Kingdom Hearts. Not a thing, nigga. It gets so deep.
No, the thing about that is that it expands in a bunch of side games.
Yeah, games that not even exist. For one, there's a online what you call it, like a time attack game. What's the shit called? We take turns and shit.
Like a real-time strategy?
Real-time strategy.
Or RPG?
Like an RPG. It's an RPG. It's a vital part of the story. It takes place before all the events.
Yeah, there's like birth by sleep and stuff like that. It's so, because I watched, so I had watched like a bunch of videos about the Metal Gear Solid, like the Metal Gear story, and that was just much. Like it's linear, but the stuff that leads up to Metal Gear Solid 3 is a lot, and then you have the actual games of Metal Gear story,
bruh. The actual games, bruh.
And so then I was like, well, what about Kingdom Hearts? And Kingdom Hearts is so,
it's a fucking mess.
It's so
it's a fucking mess. The storyline just makes no sense.
So convoluted. It's like three people, and then they were in like the Keyblade Wars.
Yeah.
And then one of them turned evil.
Yeah.
And then they all became like spirits that reincarnate into specific people, and like the evil one is Riku, and then there's the King Mickey's kingdom. Yeah. And then he locked someone away, or he locked himself away, and then there's the other people, and then there's the nobodies, which is basically like people who died but didn't become a heartless. They just become somebody like a shell spirit.
Yeah.
And they have no memories of their actual life.
I ain't know none of this shit.
And it's like their name as a nobody is an anagram of their original name with an X in it and shit. Like
I don't know that shit.
Yeah, like let me see, who's a nobody,
bro. It's just
like Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2. He's the nobody of Sora. So Roxas. Roxas is Roxas. Take out the X, is Sora.
It's Sora, yeah. It gets deep. But wait, who is it? It's
and then like
Sora's not a clone of
I have no
Roxas.
idea.
It goes back to that shit. Like Sora's not a clone of Roxas. He's a clone of the protagonist from the second film, the second movie. But he looks like Sora, and then you have the protagonist of the second game.
See, I just don't understand,
bro. It's just
too much.
It's just so bro. Much. I just play the games and be like, fuck it. I refuse. I'm not gonna play no 2.5. I'm not gonna play no 2.8. I'm not gonna play like none of. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
This is the Kingdom Hearts wiki. Nobody is the body and soul of a strong-willed individual who has lost their heart. While this enemy type makes its first appearance in Kingdom Hearts 2, members of Organization 13 appeared in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix and Kingdom Hearts Chains of Memory, albeit as unclassified opponent. It's a splintered. Oh, never mind. That's the emblem. So yeah, it's like the person who does not have a heart, but they're such a strong person. There was I was reading a manga where it was like Roxas being part of Organization 13, and he kept feeling stuff, but he could never understand what's going on. Like he loved eating sea salt ice cream with like two particular people, and then like the girl kept being sent on missions, and he would always be worried if she's coming back, but he didn't understand he was worried. Like he didn't understand the idea that he was worried. It was interesting, but it's like, man,
I'd check out. I'm done.
There's too many games in between. It's not linear enough.
It's a mass of games, and then like I said, they had that one game that was an online mobile game that's a vital key to the story that the game is shut down.
Yeah, you literally have to play like all of them. To understand what's actually going on.
And you know what? I don't want to. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Who makes it? Square Enix? Put a fucking movie out. I'm not finna go back and play all them fucking games.
No, they have a movie out. It's just gonna be a canon of the story. So it's just gonna be another part of the story.
You're right. Anyways, I'm looking forward to 3. I feel like I just play it for gameplay only, exclusively gameplay, and I refuse to learn the story. So I'm just gonna be skipping cutscenes. Like I don't care about the shit. Go on to the next mission.
I wonder, did the Division ever actually conclude? Does that game ever actually conclude?
Did we kill the dude? I don't know if we killed the dude. I know we killed the general, but I don't think we actually killed the secret agent nigga.
Yeah, I guess not.
Because I always wanted that. We never actually killed Buddy.
The traitor.
Yeah.
The traitor division agent.
I think he just got away. And I'm thinking, they're going to put it out in more DLC. That shit was online exclusive.
Well, maybe that's the next game that I'm not going to play.
No, yeah, I'm definitely not going to play that game. Division 1 left such a bad taste in my mouth.
It's not even that. I just don't care for the gameplay anymore. The best part was like, I need to change my outfit.
I gotta put the blue bandana on, the red bandana.
I'm put on this hoodie. Yeah. I'm gonna put on these shades. I'm
gonna put on as Brooklyn as you could possibly. Timbs.
I'm gonna put on these tactical pants and these tactical Timbs.
Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing when they got ripped jeans in the game. Oh, nigga, they got distressed jeans. Oh, I'm wearing that shit. I have no tactical advantage in them, but they look fly as fuck with this jacket.
I had to change the outfit every
police
30
jacket.
Minutes. Oh. I was changing the outfit every 30 minutes. It doesn't even give you any actual skill points. It was just like
it just look fly.
Yeah, I was just like, man, this stuff
just in third person mode the whole time, because you look fly as fuck with the little what you would call it, had on a little army hat on it, nigga. You couldn't tell me shit, nigga. I was fucking these niggas up with my police jacket on and with my division patch. They could have changed the watch. You could have had a bust down with the division logo on it. Oh man, that game had a pretty good rollout. Like the commercials and shit for it, they were pretty funny.
They were behind it.
Yeah, the game wasn't like. But all in all, I heard the game got better. But I don't know. Once you beat the main story, if you're not really into PvP.
I wish I was not. That shit is stressful.
Yeah, bro, and it's just like most of them niggas just be OP as fuck. It be not even be fun. You get to a lobby, it be one nigga running the whole lobby just because he set his ass at home all day and just grinded for all the best shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's not fun. And plus everything in the
they
added
the exact mechanic I didn't want in the PvEs where you could cut down people's stuff on the extraction.
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what I didn't want.
That was a thing.
It was stressful enough trying to make it to that hoe and wait for it. You had to set off the flare, and it was a minute to wait on it to drop.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get your stuff in time, somebody shot you. It's you just lost it.
You lost all your shit, plus a little bit of money, plus a little bit of ammo.
Oh yeah, you just lost it. It's no, that's too stressful for me.
Plus, it was I thought it was gonna be missions to do in the dark zone. It's no, it's basically just
no. They were
after a while, but at the beginning it was just
it was just these dark zones.
Yeah, I mean they added people you could shoot, but I thought there was gonna be actual shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it to be. It was basically like GTA Online, but the whole objective was just to shoot people. And you can never go no one ever went above a certain street, because then the enemies would be just OP as fuck. They just be bullet sponges and shit, and just soak up all that shit.
Well, you have to have once they added the the extra like armor sets, then you can just go mow them down.
Yeah.
But then it's like if somebody else showed up, it's like, well,
oh, that fuck.
unless it's 4 of y'all, then it's just like, oh well, this is not good for anybody.
I mean, I knew niggas were so strong they was taking them niggas on by themselves and winning and shit. But I was like, nah, that shit wasn't that fun after a while. And they kept on adding shit to the game, which I guess to everybody else was like, oh, this is real dope. But to me, it was like, nah, you making gear sets now. You gotta have a certain gear set, like Rooster or why did I,
Gunslinger?
Like,
and shit.
I just learned how to do I just learned the gold shit. Like I just learned how to get gold shit. And you telling me this shit don't even matter no more again?
Nah, it's green.
Yeah, it's green. Now I gotta find all the green sets to make my piece extra strong, and I keep getting the same fucking chest piece or whatever. Like, nigga, no. I mean, I like when they added like the little PvE missions that you could do and shit, but them hoes was stupid hard. Like, them hoes was dumb hard, dog.
Nah, I didn't have the patience. It's too stressful.
Them hoes was dumb hard.
I didn't need the stress.
I remember we tried to mow. What was the one we was farming? What mission was that? There was that one mission where you had to, the helicopter had gone down.
Oh, that was like super post.
Yeah.
And it's like you could just get it, you did it like a level lower than the hardest level. You could get like, it's like you didn't get as many Phoenix credits, but it was easier to do, so you could just do it over and over
again. Yeah,
yeah, and you like you didn't get as good a gear.
Phoenix fucking credits came. Then Phoenix credits came out, and now you had to worry about Phoenix credits. Before you just worried about getting cash or whatever points. Now I gotta worry about getting Phoenix credits too, because then after a while, the Phoenix credits became obsolete. There was no point in even having them no more. They fucked that game up. Trying to save it, they kept fucking it up. I guess now people say it's a good build, but like, I ain't got time for that shit no more.
No, I'm just done. Yeah. I quit. I'm a quitter.
Oh man, video games, right? I have something else about video games up here too, but I can't see it. So I assume everybody in Silicon Valley is an evil genius. Like if you're a leader in Silicon Valley, I just automatically assume you're an evil genius.
Well, maybe not an evil genius.
Nah, they're all evil geniuses.
You might just... no, there's a difference.
How?
You might just be an asshole genius. There's a difference.
And technically... Okay,
no.
So who you classify as an asshole genius, who you classify as an evil genius?
Evil genius would be like if you want to just take over something just for the sake of taking it over. Asshole genius, like, yeah, asshole genius is like Zuckerberg, where it's like...
Okay. See, like, I consider him an evil genius.
No, he's not evil.
I think he's evil.
He's just an asshole. He
is a dick.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to like properly like work with people in a normal enough fashion. So he's an asshole. It's not like he was like, oh, Facebook, I'm going to snatch it away from everybody because I don't care. Like,
yeah, that's exactly what the Social Network was about.
Well, that was a movie, and not all of that was true.
A good majority of it was true.
No. Because even specific things that happened weren't true in the movie.
I mean, of course, and Andrew Garfield and Justin Timberlake didn't play the characters. It was so fucked up because after the movie, I went and saw what the people look like. Actually, I was just like,
one of the dudes in that was portrayed in the movie, like he's an actual evil person. Like he got kicked out of it or whatever, and then he went to like Venezuela and became like some crime mogul or some shit.
It wasn't oh boy, who was his partner?
I don't know who it was because I haven't seen the movie and I don't care. I just listened to the rewatchable, and that's what they said, that he was like in South America or some shit. Like he fled the country. Well,
if you had to go become a crime boss, Venezuela is probably a good place to start off at because them niggas, they got it bad over there.
Yeah, so he wasn't like.
It's not hard to work your way up.
Most people in Silicon Valley are probably assholes, but not necessarily evil.
What's this about tennis balls?
So I bought somehow. Okay, so I worked out after work. I did. It was pull day, so I did back and triceps, and then for whatever reason, when I came home, it was editing a podcast. I like stretched and my back's like my shoulders started hurting.
Yeah.
No idea why, because it wasn't hurting when I was done working out. I don't know what I did, so my shoulders started hurting. So the next day I went to Walmart to get tennis balls so I could just like push it up against the wall to
like massage the shoulder.
Yeah, to massage the shoulder. I don't think it was nerve or whatever. I don't know what happened, but like I was in this chair and I stretched, and then my shoulder started. I either stretched or I like cracked my neck, and my shoulder started hurting. And so I went to Walmart to get the tennis balls, but tennis balls comes in a tube. Yeah. I popped the top off, and it's like a pull tab on that hole, but it was loud. It was like, it was loud,
like
as
attached to the top of the tube.
Yeah, on the tube. So it's like when instead of it being like all plastic where you had to tear the plastic off and open the top, it was just you take off the top, and then it's like a pop top, like a
Pringles can.
No, not a Pringles can. It was like a pull. It was like a Hungry Man can meal where you just pull it and you yank it off.
Yeah.
But it was super loud. It wasn't just like, it was like boom. That shit was loud. I was like, what the heck? It's like the tennis balls are only $1.50. Like why
you have so much protection for
why is this
so cheap?
Such a loud anti-theft measure? Like they know you're gonna try to steal tennis balls because they so cheap, so they made it as loud as possible.
Ain't nobody stealing. Everybody does the same thing everybody else do. They just fucking go to a tennis court and just see if any of the people who playing tennis left any balls, because they known for throwing away balls for whatever reason.
Like, well, they're only $2 for. It's only $1.50 for a 3-pack. So you spend $10.
I think tennis balls go bad though.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe they like get soft or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't play tennis. I tried like once and I was like, you know what? This is not for me. Not for me.
2-year shelf life for tennis balls. Okay. Didn't know they balls expire.
Wait, tennis balls expire?
So there's air on the inside of the ball. Okay. See, I didn't know that. I thought
okay. The can is under pressure to protect the tennis balls from deflating. Tennis ball bounces because the pressure inside the ball is greater. Once you open the can, pressure. Did not know. So tennis balls can lose bounce.
I assume they could because getting smacked and shit all the time.
Yeah, I mean wear and tear. You can like even basketballs. Like my old ball, like it just doesn't keep air in it. Like every week, every week I'd have to put air in it again because it'll just go flat.
I'm gonna skip that one. No, actually we'll talk about it, bro. I realized being an adult is terrifying. Being an adult is terrifying.
I would just say it's just whack.
It's terrifying.
You thought you would have had so many privileges, but instead it's like, oh yeah, I can stay up late, but it'll also ruin my entire day the next day at work.
Bro, that's what I was thinking. Like, bro, you can ruin your life in less than an hour being an adult that you could not do as a kid under supervision. Like, if you sign up for a credit card and use that hoe instantly, you can be in debt for a lot of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being an adult is I forgot what example I was. I forgot the example I was. I forgot to put it underneath the notes, but something specifically I was looking at, and I realized being an adult is like you can ruin your life in an hour. A good half of your day, you can ruin your life. Which also brought me to my car. Nothing scares me more about my car as an adult than when I see a wet spot under it.
It depends.
No,
because if you're running your AC, the condenser will
it'll leak. Yeah,
well, not leak, but it'll build up condensation, and then when you stop, it'll just drip off.
No, but I'm talking about if you see like a wet rolling spot. Like that shit happened to me twice at the gas station, nigga. One time I stopped. As soon as I stopped, I got out. It started raining. Right, didn't think nothing of it. I was pumping gas. And all of a sudden, I saw like the water started, I guess, from the rain built up and started just flowing underneath my car. Nigga, it scared the fuck out of me. All I saw was like, mind you, I'm at the back end. It didn't click to me that it started raining. I'm at the back end.
So you're just dumb.
Yeah, bro. All I saw was water just rush. I said, what the fuck is this? the fuck is this? My adult sister started tickling. I was like, oh my God, something wrong with my car. I'm going to have to pay for that. I ain't got no money.
No, you're just dumb.
But it happened to me.
It's raining and you don't know it's raining. And
No,
it's
raining.
Scared.
I knew it was raining. I guess because I was just tired. I knew it was raining.
Oh, chicken little ass nigga.
I knew it was raining. And I guess I did dawn on me that, oh, this is rainwater. And my mind instantly went to, it was coming from underneath my car. My mind went instantly to something. I broke something.
Let the record show that Tevin is afraid of rain.
Bro, I cracked my radiator and the water's leaking out from my radiator.
Let the record show that Tevin is afraid of rain.
This shit happened again yesterday. Cause I pulled up and I saw the water from the thing. Again, my mind, I guess I was tired again. I got out of the car. I went to pump the gas and I'm pumping it and all I see is a long streak of water just start rolling out from underneath my car. But the way it was placed, it looked like it was coming from my gas tank. So I'm like, yo, do I have a hole in my gas tank? I said, what the fuck is this shit, nigga? I'm on my hands and knees looking around the car. I finally see the streak. It's coming from the car in front of me. I was like, motherfucker. But that just goes to show you, adults are just terrified. I was so scared that moment, irrationally scared that my car, something was wrong with my car to where it was leaking. My first thought was, oh shit, how I'm gonna pay for this shit as an adult. You feel me? Adulthood is terrifying, dog.
Y'all, did you see this brawl that happened after the Mayweather fight?
Bro, you mean the
McGregor
fight? Yeah.
Wow, that
shit was amazing.
That was wild.
Cameraman are terrible, bro.
I just saw the video like on Twitter this morning, how you win the fight, right? Okay, so Khabib wins the fight, the ref stops it. How you like? Oh, I'm beefing with McGregor's other people also. It's one thing if you like, man, fuck you, I'm the champion now. Yeah. This fool you win a whole UFC fight that you getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for. Then you like, I'm jumping the cage and I'm swinging on this dude. So he leaves
hundreds of thousands.
Was that $1 million fight?
It probably was, but like,
well, I don't know if it crossed millions, so it's hundreds of thousands.
Like you said, hundreds of thousands, but like boxers usually go for like millions.
Yeah, well, boxing is a bigger, older sport, but like you won at least like $500K.
Yeah.
Then you leap out the cage to go swing on somebody.
Bro, niggas,
then everybody's swinging.
Everybody just starts going
then it's just people everywhere. Yeah, and then I saw like another angle and somebody ran up to the cage and then like leaped over the cage.
His brother.
Into the ring and started swinging. This article I read is that he started swinging on McGregor. He hit him.
Yeah, like McGregor. Yeah, he bro. And it's fucked up because McGregor was still kind of fucking bust up.
Like McGregor's like just trying to like collect he's trying to collect collect himself, and then a dude just jumps and just leaps into the cage and starts swinging on you.
Yeah. Just like the cage and start swinging on him.
Like if it was
they said McGregor swung on him too. That was crazy.
I want to see if I'm gonna try to find the video. And then like 3 people were arrested. That was so crazy. Like it is just a big brawl and security everywhere, red shirts everywhere. That is so crazy.
That's what happened when you get them Irish motherfuckers going and shit. They saw they Irish guy lost.
Irish versus Russians, and then the Russian guy wins.
The Russian guy wins. Yeah, I'm not gonna take too kindly for that. Is he Russian?
Khabib is.
Oh yeah.
Cause that's what the article just said.
He's like, he's Russian. I thought it was like maybe because Pakistan.
Bro, his name is hella Russian.
See, there's 2 types of Russians to me. I keep forgetting there's like more people in Russia than what Russia has.
It's Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh yeah, that's Russian for real.
That's Russian as shit.
That's Russian.
That's literally a name we would use in American cinema to depict like a Russian spy enemy.
Yeah, right. Nurmagomedov. He doesn't have a Russian accent though, so he must not be like.
Maybe it's from a different part. I mean, if you think about it, our idea of a Russian accent is probably like overly stereotypical.
Yeah. Our whole idea of what Russia is overly stereotypical. You always think like big white motherfuckers with crazy motherfuckers with no sense of humor, unless it's like terrorizing people or some shit. He's Muslim. It's like, you know, Russia had Muslims.
Ooh,
I really
Khabib?
didn't know what Russia.
Khabib?
Yeah, he's Muslim.
I would not have guessed.
Yeah, Russia crazy. That's why I guess when you get in that whole Eurasian area.
Oh yeah, it says the first Russian, and the first Muslim to win a UFC title.
Yeah,
interesting.
Good for him.
Hey man,
I'm glad he not. I should have put money. I know I should have put money on that fight.
He submitted him. Hey, well,
yeah. Damn. Well, I told myself I'm gonna put money on this fight. I told him put money on this. I don't think Conor McGregor, and I think Conor was a favorite to win too. Fuck. Damn.
I don't know how he hadn't fought in 2 years. I don't know how he's gonna be the favorite. At best, he was gonna get a decision.
No, I thought he fought last year. Didn't he fight last year?
No, he hadn't fought since the Mayweather fight.
Oh yeah, he was kind of rusty. I don't know how they gave him a shot right after the fact.
Well, he had never technically lost the title, so he still had a chance at it.
True.
And having Conor McGregor in a title fight would be good
for UFC.
Yeah, good theater.
He's still a golden child, though. You know, even though he took this L.
Well, yet another UFC champion just falls.
Yeah, but did you see the highlight of the fight that Daniel Lewis?
The big black dude where he
that's so huge.
I just saw the fact that he slipped the dude with like this big haymaker, and then my cousin played the interview this morning where he was like, "Why did you take your pants off?" I was like, "My balls was hot."
My balls was hot.
It was the most country thing.
I think he said, "No doubt, you're probably one of the top people for a contender shot." He was like, "Man, fuck what you talking about, contender shot. I need to go sit my black ass down somewhere." He said this shit, bro. He said this shit, and then he said, "Man, Trump called me, told me I need to knock this big Russian motherfucker out. You know, Putin and them." You know, talking down on him and shit. Fuck what you talking about, USA. I was just like,
what?
He said, I ain't good. Bro, he's like, I ain't good with the technical shit, but I
heard him say that. But I got a lot of heart.
But I got a lot of heart. Bro, oh man. He might be my new favorite person, dog.
That remind me of this girl I knew, Marissa. She's from Lufkin. She's so like she's like so stereotypically country.
Yeah.
Like we were at the hotel for a conference, and it was like downtime, so we just went up to people's rooms chilling. And we was just in the room just going off about different stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, I love me some J and the Juice." It's like you get she's like you get some kind of gin, and then you put a couple grape Jolly Ranchers in there, you let it sit for 2 days, and then it turned black, and you just drink it. It tastes it's just like Kool-Aid. Yeah, it's just like you can't even taste the alcohol.
You be looking like, did this bitch tell us how to make moonshine? What the fuck?
Not even like she. At one point, she's like, "Oh yeah, I love my cup when I go on the trail ride." She just be hitting
smart as shit.
She just be hitting just country check marks one after another.
She just be looking at it like, I bet you own several pairs of cowboy boots, don't you?
They was like, can you say Saturday? She was like, Saturday. I say all my days that day: Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday.
It's so funny.
You be like, you fucking with me,
bro? No, she is so.
You be looking at her like, stop fucking with me.
She is so genuine, but it's just, but she has no off switch for the country. It's just all the way. There's no. I don't think I've ever heard her like code switch. She just sounds like that's just her. That's just how she is. Just bro, you just the
smartest shit.
You just
as country as fuck.
You just let her go. It just be country thing after another. It was like there was no reason. There was nothing to prompt her to talk about a trail ride. That was just her offering that information.
Talk about alcohol. I always keep my cup up on a trail ride.
It's like what?
Oh my god!
We're in the middle of downtown.
Talk about a trail ride. Because people ain't never seen a goddamn trail ride. Stop giving yourself away, goddamn it.
Nah, but she cool. But it was just so oh man, just so stereotypical country. Just stereotypical black country.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Marissa.
All right, so. On the same topic of sports, I was talking about, I saw LeBron and they was talking about LeBron and shit. And it got me to wonder. At first, I said, did LeBron live up to the hype of being LeBron? Because we expected so much from him. And I was like, okay, yeah, he has lived up to the hype of being LeBron. Then I amended it to says, LeBron is one of the best players who's had some of the worst team management behind him, which is why he does not have as many rings as he should have right now.
Yeah, because the Cavs have never been able. The first 8 years, I wouldn't like. I think people exaggerate how bad they say their team was, because it's like
they say their team was bad.
I mean, people exaggerate how bad his all original Cavs teams were. They definitely exaggerate, because like they were the best team in the East. It was defense. I mean, if you compare it today, it's like they weren't that good, but it's like that was 2008.
The game has evolved.
It was 2008. It was like you had the best ISO. You know, it was like the best team was whoever had the best ISO player plus people who could play defense, and they played really good defense. Like you couldn't score on them, and then it's like you get a rebound, you just give it to LeBron, and he just runs down the court, runs over somebody, and gets a layup or a dunk.
Yeah, basically this is what the whole system was.
Like he was MVP. He was averaging like 38 and 8.
Yeah.
So,
as a young gun, like he was the last. His draft class was the last class.
It was like nobody was stopping LeBron. Yeah. The only thing that was stopping was like if you forced him to take a lot of jump shots and he just didn't make them, which is really kind of still like the strategy today. Is like is either trying to force him to take a lot of jump shots, which he's not better at, or it's just like you just let him go and make sure nobody else scores. That's really all you can do. Like if LeBron gets 50. And y'all win by 3, it's like y'all still won.
Yeah, still won, yeah.
But it's like if he gets 30 and 14 assists, it's like, well, you're not gonna win against that.
Speaking of LeBron, bro, did you see the Cavs remodeled their locker room?
No, because I don't care about those things.
The Cavs remodeled their locker room, and they turned LeBron's locker into like a towel closet.
Well, you know the owner was always upset that he kept leaving. Like he definitely once again left them for with 4-0. Like they didn't get anything for him leaving. It's just, he just leaves.
Too. Fuck that nigga. Fuck them. Fuck that city. Niggas couldn't get it right. I came back. Y'all niggas still couldn't get it right.
Well, he did a lot of dictating of the players he wanted his second time around. But
I understand.
But they definitely mismanaged a lot. It's like there's no reason. There's really no reason they should have just let Kyrie demand a trade and then acquiesce it before the summer's over, and then end up with injured Isaiah Thomas.
Broke it down D Rose. Trying to give D Rose a new shot. That shit didn't fucking work.
Yeah,
Dwayne Wade was old, nigga.
And definitely not the right guy to be on the Cavs.
I think he just was trying to recreate that magic with him that he had in Miami. Like, hopefully they'll bring some.
Well, they definitely should have had a younger guard.
Dwayne Wade's not you, LeBron. You can be in your 30s fucking niggas up.
I don't think Dwayne Wade has kneecaps. I think he had both of his removed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I don't think he actually has kneecaps.
Yeah, that nigga needs his shit. Nigga needs his garbage.
Dwayne Wade.
I didn't even know that was a thing you could have.
Yeah. Kneecap removed? Yep. Oh, no, it was his meniscus.
Oh, his meniscus?
Yeah.
Oh, see. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they've been taking shots after shots at LeBron, bro.
They're just trying to move on because it's they gotta move on because it's like when he's there, he's everything. Because it's like he's their golden child. But it's like when he's gone, you really have to just like move on because it's like
there's none. The magic is gone, bro.
Yeah,
they was talking in fucking news and shit. Oh, we're so much happier LeBron's gone because now we get to play. We get to play the ball that we want to play. We get to move the ball around a lot more. Yeah, you can move the ball as much as you want, but if none of you niggas can score, what's the point?
Yeah, none of y'all can do anything.
He gave JR the shot. He gave JR the shot to shoot, and he fucked it up. They would have stolen the first round of the playoffs, but JR fucked it up and had to take him into overtime. JR is there to hit threes, nigga. That's what you do.
Like you can't.
If you can't hit threes, what you here for?
Can't control everything. Sometimes stuff just don't go your way.
Bruh, that shit crazy, bro. Kevin Love, I looked at a lot of people averages. I think they said Tristan Thompson scored averaged like 7 points last year. Some ridiculously small number. And I'm looking at like, nigga, you can't be talking shit like, oh, it was LeBron's fault that we wouldn't winning. No, nigga, it was your fault that you couldn't hit shit, and on top of that, you was always in the news for cheating. You cheated on your baby mama with Khloe Kardashian.
I like how with no prompting, you just made sure to bring up Tristan Thompson.
Cause Tristan Thompson's a bitch nigga.
You just
nah, cause he was one of the ones talking shit. It's like, no, nigga, you the fault. You the reason why. Kevin Love, wishy-washy ass.
There's no.
You know how much I don't like. If I can bring up the cat, I gotta bring up how much I don't like Tristan Thompson.
So LeBron's averages in Cleveland before he went to Miami. Okay, year 1 was 25-5. Year 2, 27-7-7, 31-7-6, 27-6-6, 37-7, 28-7-7, 29-7-7, and then 28-7-7, 29-7-8.
Like, this man's putting up God tier numbers every year. Every year, bruh. You don't think LeBron want to take a break and just pass it to his teammates? Like, yeah, my teammates got it. No, you niggas suck ass.
And then when he came back, 25-7-6, 25-7-6, 26-8-8, and then last year was 27-8-9.
Man's just dropping.
So he averaged more assists, most assists in his career.
And the niggas weren't doing shit with it.
Well, you know, LeBron is just great.
I wish the motherfucker would tell me LeBron was a problem in Cleveland. No, nigga.
I mean,
if I ain't got nobody to pass it to, of course
he had his part in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the ball. Fuck that shit.
But he did more good. Like, LeBron can change your franchise like 15 wins.
Yeah.
Like, LeBron showing up is like you can go from 30 and something to 50 and something.
Yeah.
Like, he could definitely change your fortune.
Like, y'all niggas weren't doing shit before he came. Y'all niggas definitely not gonna be doing shit after he came. Good job getting the bottom seed. Y'all beat the Celtics in the preseason game. Congratulations.
I'm not watching preseason.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about
only
that
because
shit.
Preseason, like, when you watch preseason, you have to overreact. Like, you can't watch preseason and then temper your expectations.
Yeah,
can't be like, oh yeah, that looks like, you have to overreact. That's not, and I don't want to overreact. I need to be even keel.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna watch it. Like, I remember when Derrick Rose was trying to come back from injury preseason, he was just going for it, and I was like, yeah, it's Derrick Rose. I mean, he just gotta, like, you know, get his feel for it again. And then what happens? He tore something else in his knee again.
Yeah,
and he missed the rest of the season. I was like, you know what? I'm off of preseason. I'm never watching preseason again.
You fuck about preseason, nigga. What preseason?
Shit, Gordon Hayward
don't even count towards nothing. What
Gordon Hayward was looking great in the preseason, and then he broke his ankle 5 minutes into the NBA season.
Yeah.
So,
no, fuck that shit.
You know, I'm just not gonna watch preseason. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch opening night.
Yeah.
I might get League Pass just for the fuck of it.
Talk to me.
For me to not use it.
Actually, I think, I don't know. That was a long time ago. They had like League Pass for the low.
Nah, that shit is like $400. I had it a couple years and then I stopped getting it.
Like $400 a year?
Yeah, but it's hundreds of games you can watch. And like a lot of those games you can't get on any channel. TV. But the TV deal is different, so I don't know if it's as valuable, because they started having more blackouts where like you can only watch it in a region on that. Like, if you want to watch a Houston game, like a home game, it would only be on HS. What was the channel for a Houston game? I think it's Fox Sports Houston or HSN or something like that. Like, you can. Well, I say HSN. That's whole shopping network. But you can only watch it like on the you can only watch it in the specific Houston Houston network. You couldn't watch it on League Pass. On League Pass.
Oh,
protein burp.
Let's skip that. Do you see the Captain America goodbye tweet?
No, I don't keep up with actors,
bro. So you know, what's his face?
I only keep up with rappers' tweets, so I know when shit come out.
They was talking about. Oh, he had He gave a tear-jerky goodbye tweet. I was like, oh, word. So I went to go see it. Nigga, I'm expecting to be balling. This nigga basically said, yo, appreciate you guys. Thanks to the cameraman, the producers and the fans and shit. I'm out of here. It's basically
what's his name? What's the actor's name?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. I was really trying to put Chris Pines, and I was like, I know that's not right.
Chris Pines is the actor from Wonder Woman and the Star Trek.
Yeah.
See, I could not remember his name. I watched A Wrinkle in Time with my girl yesterday.
Once you said Wonder Woman, then I remembered who Chris Pines was. I don't pay attention to actors.
He was in A Wrinkle in Time.
I don't even follow Lupita.
You don't even follow Lupita?
No, I don't follow. You know what? The only actor I follow is Orlando Jones. That's just because he's funny.
Oh yeah, Orlando Jones is hilarious.
That's just because he's funny. But any other actor, I don't follow their Twitter and stuff. Like I don't.
I don't follow his Twitter. It was on
yeah, I'm not gonna see that shit.
On like the the little what's happening around the world feed and shit.
But I mean,
this shit was just like
okay. I have the tweet. It says officially wrapped on Avengers 4. It was an emotional day to say the least. Playing this role over the last 8 years has been an honor to everyone in front of the camera, behind the camera, and in the audience. Thank you for the memories. Eternally grateful. That was nice.
It was nice, but I was like, they made it seem like, nigga, I was gonna be like just sitting here balling. You know what I'm saying? When I first put the suit on, I wasn't sure if I could live up to the Captain America height. I was expecting shit like that. Not all right, appreciate y'all niggas.
Well, he's officially he is Captain America forever.
Nah.
Nobody else will replace him.
No, they definitely can replace him.
He's not like Batman, where it's just like, oh, well, this is this decade's Batman. This is this decade's Joker. It's like, no, he is Captain America. Nobody else is Captain America.
Yeah, I've never felt
who is gonna replace him?
You can put any blonde hair.
Who is gonna replace him?
You can put any blonde hair.
Name me
white
three
boy.
right now.
Oh,
that's not Chris Pines.
It's not Chris.
It's not Chris
Pines. Chris Pines. Chris Hemsworth.
No, Chris Hemsworth is.
Chris Hemsworth is Thor. I don't know no white boy actors' names like that.
You can't. Okay,
because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure if I give me some time and a chance to look some up, I can find you a bunch of different Captain Americas. It's not like Wolverine where what's his face is fucking Wolf. Like I don't see nobody else playing Wolverine.
Like I said, nobody else is going to be Captain
America. If you want to be honest, I found a new Wolverine.
Because Chris Pines was Captain America without a mask.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans is already in Marvel.
Wait,
you know what?
You getting me so confused.
Here's the problem. They're all named Chris. So as soon as you say Chris, my brain is going to Chris Pines.
Why'd you go to Chris Pines? The least known Chris.
I don't know. There's like 5 Chris. And we started with Chris Pines, so every Chris is Chris Pines, no matter what you say.
But that don't even like the nigga's name isn't even like.
Everybody is Chris.
He's not the first Chris you even think of. I don't think he's in Marvel.
I think it's because I watched Star Trek the other day.
This nigga said Chris Pines.
All the white Chris's are Chris Pines.
When you say Chris Pines, I think of Chris Evans first, then Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Evans?
Chris Evans is Captain America.
I'm on his Twitter. Wow, this is definitely devolved.
This nigga said, "Who's Chris Evans?" The nigga we talking about? What you mean?
This has devolved into straight stupidity.
Oh man, let me add Chris Hemsworth name and Chris Pratt name into the mix.
That might have been the dumbest 5 minutes of this podcast. That was just dumb. I'm sitting on his Twitter like, who the fuck is Chris Evans?
Then he went to go type it in. Y'all see, nigga went to go type in who is Chris Evans, and I was like, nigga, the nigga we talking about?
But see, here's the thing.
Wait, no. You just said I don't see nobody else playing him. Who's Chris Evans?
Here's the thing. He was Captain America. He was only Captain America with a mask for one movie.
Yeah.
After that, he's never worn a mask.
Nah, he wore a mask in Avengers
maybe
1, 2. But you seen him without
Avengers
the mask.
2.
Yeah, he did.
Avengers 2?
Yeah.
What was Avengers 2?
Avengers 2 was when they went to Sokovia.
I only watched that once. That doesn't count.
He was Avengers 1 and Avengers. Avengers 2 was when he went to. No, that was Civil War. That was Captain America Civil War.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that
he did wear the Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War. I keep forgetting Civil War is a Captain America movie and not a Avengers movie.
Nah, it's an Avengers movie.
Yeah, basically it's an Avengers movie. He's wore the mask the whole time. He hasn't worn the mask the whole time, but you've seen him without the mask. So
he's more the character without the mask than with it.
But I feel like his performance wasn't strong enough for me to make me believe that you can't replace him.
Nah, he had that 1-on-1 with Winter Soldier.
That was hard.
So that's it.
Nah,
that's it. Like, that solidified.
It's not
him.
like to me.
That
Tony's.
That 1-on-1 with Winter Soldier solidified him. The only way they can have a new Captain America is if they transition to like the next person who became Captain America.
Who's the next person to become Captain America?
I know a black dude does some Captain America
that's Falcon.
Oh well, they're just gonna have to make Falcon Captain America and then have another character.
Nigga's a regular ass person. Fuck
it.
I want to see this. I want to see a regular nigga become.
Have Anthony Mackie as Captain America with his. Dumb...
At least the Winter Soldier, the nigga has a metal arm and he has the same shit in him that Captain America has. Get fuck about Anthony Mackie being Captain America.
Let me see if there's like a wiki about who else becomes Captain America.
I know Falcon does. Winter Soldier does.
Or just make Bucky Barnes Captain America.
Yeah, fuck it. I'd rather see him than I want to see people with powers. I'm sorry if that's biased, but I like seeing my superheroes have powers. I don't want to see regular ass people become superheroes. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's like you don't watch Dragon Ball Z for the Z fighters, nigga. The fuck? You watch it for the Saiyans. Ain't nobody want to be Krillin growing up.
It says these post World War II successors listed as William Naslund and Jeffrey Mace. The last of these other official captains, William Burnside. No, that's 1940s and 50s. Let's try later.
I don't think I'm bringing nobody new to be Captain America.
Is there a place?
Especially such an offshoot in the first place.
No, I'm tired of looking at this. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. League Pass is $250, so that's definitely within my range of money that I.
Is that yearly or is that for the month?
That's for the year.
Oh, I'm about to say
for the season.
Jesus.
No, it was like $400 when I first got it. It's like $480.
I guess technology. But bro, I found a new Wolverine.
Who?
The Punisher. I forgot his name.
He can't.
Why can't?
Isn't the Punisher a Marvel character?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he can't.
Why he can't?
Because Fox just bought. Well, didn't Disney just buy? Didn't Disney buy Fox? So now they own the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't. You can't. He's not gonna be.
Well, actually, I think Netflix owns this character because they're the ones who made.
Who
make the show?
Well, you know,
but John.
But you know, Marvel keeps their show universe, their show's universe away from the movie universe. People. No, the people are kept away from them. Who has crossed over from the show?
No one's crossed. Well, technically.
I mean, Coulson, but he's out of the movies.
Yeah.
So once he's out of the movies, he's not on. He now has a show, but the characters don't cross from the show to the movies.
But they're still in the same universe, though.
Yeah, they're in the same universe, but they don't cross over. So the person who plays Punisher is not going to become a different Marvel character, and he's definitely not going to become an X-Men. He's not going to become an X-Men. He's not going to become Wolverine.
I'm saying, like, if you had to pick a new person to be Wolverine,
but he's
John Bernthal can become fucking Wolverine.
He can't because he's already Punisher. So he's gonna.
I mean, if they get rid of Punisher, nigga, then
he's just Punisher now. That's it. He can't become a new character for Marvel.
I could have swore somebody else did that.
Nobody has.
So I could have swore somebody else became a new character from Marvel.
Nobody has. Nobody has been
probably Chris Evans.
No, nobody has been a Marvel character and became a different Marvel character.
Let me see.
It's either you're that character or they replace you. That's it.
What's his face?
Which is like replacing the universe. Like they replaced the entire X-Men universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically, they didn't replace it.
They did replace it.
It's not. It's a prequel. Even though I don't give a fuck about it.
You're being
technically
you're replaced. Now they're having a whole different set. They're doing Phoenix again, so you've been replaced.
But they're doing Phoenix pre-Phoenix, and then then technically because the movie's go in order right now.
No, they're doing Dark Phoenix now. Like, this shit is modern. They're not in the 70s and shit.
I thought they was in the 70s still.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they gotta be. The girl who played Jean is still in the 70s. 60s or 80s now.
Was she in First Class?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, she wasn't in First Class.
That.
She was in the second one.
The Apocalypse one.
No, the second one is the one where they go back in time to
She wasn't in Days of Future Past.
Yes, she did. Yes, she was. Not. Yeah, she is.
No, she's not.
She is.
It's only like 3 people.
In Days of Future's Past, it's the whole class is in
No, it's not.
Yeah. Or is it that Apocalypse?
No, that's Apocalypse. That's Apocalypse has Cyclops and Jean Grey and shit.
Yeah, Apocalypse then. No, but still though.
Replaced.
It's not replaced because it still technically follows the same storyline.
No.
Yeah.
Because Phoenix.
Well, really, it doesn't. Because
it doesn't. Because Phoenix was in the third original X-Men movie. Now they're bringing the Phoenix story back again.
No, because they're bringing it back again because the shit that happened in the second movie stopped the shit that happened and basically rewrote everything that happened in the other movies.
Okay, now you're getting confident. Now you're getting in Terminator territory where they're just making.
That's true. That's what happened. Because everybody dies at the end of the third movie. Everybody's back at the end of the third movie.
Yeah, everybody died except for Wolverine.
But in Days of Future Past, it brings everybody back.
No, not everybody died. Storm was still there.
Storm was alive, but Professor X died.
No, because he comes back at the end.
At the end
of X3.
He comes back at the end of X3. Yep. I thought he died. No, he died.
He comes back at the end.
They picked his ass. Jean picked his ass up and disintegrated that motherfucker. Unless she's transported him to a new dimension, but he died, bro.
X and X-Men: The Last Stand.
He dies at the end of Last Stand.
Easter egg ending. It must need a sound. I didn't play with sound. The professor transferred his consciousness into another man, which online sites have said this was his twin brother. I'm off this.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just off the whole thing. I don't care anymore. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Get the fuck out of here.
I do not want to talk about this.
It's better for the nigga to die.
I just do not want to talk about this anymore. I'm done. What's the next thing you got? What is the next thing you got?
Oh my god. That shit just pissed me off. He transferred his consciousness into his twin brother.
Shut
out. The fuck up.
Shut up. Out.
Shut up. Don't talk to me. That's cheap. Bro, the rest of the world wild as fuck, bro. Like, I guess living in America, we don't really get a lot of what goes on in the rest of the world, but the rest of the world is wild, nigga. The rest of the world is fucking wild, nigga. I was watching Vice documentary. That's my new thing. Is just to watch many Vice documentaries and shit and Vice News. I don't know why. It's just interesting. And they had a topic up there about the Philippines. If you ain't know, the Philippines, they when they were building their government, they structured it at the United States government. You know what I'm saying? So they have a House, Senate, all that good shit. What they don't tell you is them niggas is motherfucking ruthless, nigga, over there, dog. Like, their politics are not the same as our politics. Our politics are way cordial and shit. We may talk shit about each other in the news, but we pretty much keep it at there. Nah, these niggas shoot each other. These niggas actively assassinate each other. The governors and the Senate congressmen actively assassinate each other. I think it said, like, there's been 1,000 political deaths in the last 10 years or something like that. These niggas actively assassinate each other. They had this one dude who was going to file for re-election, right? So he sent his family, he sent his family to go file papers for him. It was like his wife, his sister, a bunch of journalists and all that stuff like that. They blew up the convoy. They blew the convoy up and buried everybody, killed everybody, and buried them in unmarked grave, in a mass unmarked grave. Nigga, this is a governor. This is a governor, dog.
I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, this is a governor. That shit just blew my mind. Like, These are people who control the country, and they actively killing each other.
It just be happening,
bro. Like governors just be getting shot and killed and assassinated. Like the dude, he was gonna go file papers this year, right? He's gonna go file papers this year. Man's went with a 50 car envoy to go file papers to say that he had the intent to run for re-election. He had to ride with a nigga with packs of military strength. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga had like a whole platoon with him trying to go just so he could go file for fucking re-election in his country. Bro, the rest of the world wild as shit, bro.
Hey man, streets ain't kind, man.
Bro, but it's not even the streets. This is like the top of the fucking food chain in the Philippines.
Streets ain't kind, man.
Bruh, that shit threw me for a fucking loop. I was like, oh, they killing each other. I'm thinking, oh, it's mob bosses. No, nigga, this is the governor of whatever little district this is. Gotta be strapped to walk out the house and shit. Bruh, crazy. But yeah, that's the one thing I watched. Vice City got some good ass fucking documentaries up there and shit.
Do they?
They have some really good ones.
I've never actually watched one. I have too much stuff I need to watch anyway.
Bro, they're little. It's good when you just chilling at the house and you want to see some educational shit. Like they talked about the people of Guantanamo Bay. You know they're trying to shut down Guantanamo Bay, right?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So yeah, that shit never gonna happen. They need to get that out of their fucking minds. That shit's never happening. As long as you need a black site and a place that's off the records, Guantanamo is the perfect place to go. But so they have a bunch of political prisoners in Guantanamo, and some of the guys up there, I don't know. I'm not gonna say they are innocent. I'm not gonna say they're guilty. I'm just gonna say because I don't know the full length of the.
No, evidence. A lot of them haven't even been tried. It's
a lot of them haven't been tried.
It's like people they suspected of terrorism.
Yeah,
just
so I'm saying I don't know the extent of the evidence they have. And it's America. Like they'll fucking lock your ass up for no reason and then be like, well, you shouldn't have been where you was at or whatever the fuck. But they had this one dude in there. He got released, right? Instead of sending him home, they sent him to what was it? They sent him to some backwoods Russian fucking place. Like I think it's called Kazakhstan or some shit. And it's like the niggas, it's so weird. Like they sent a bunch of them. They instead of sending them home back to Yemen or wherever the fuck, they sent them to different places in the world. Like so, one dude is in the dude they follow was in Russia. And they released them to like this. It's basically I want to say it's like the Russian Red Cross. They call it like Red Angels or Red Scares or some shit like that. And they treat that nigga terribly over there, dog. Like nigga hasn't been to a doctor at 14 months. But the fucked up part about it is he has an enlarged heart and he has arrhythmia. I don't know if I said that right.
No, I'm not gonna help you.
I cannot speak. A rhythm, whatever the fuck it's called. He has an irregular heartbeat, but he has an enlarged heart too. So he has to see a heart doctor, right? They don't let him see a heart doctor. They don't give him no medication. He has to come to them to try to get medication. They won't give him any medication. And so the fucked up part about it is they keep saying that the man is free. The man is free. He can do whatever he wants. But they're constantly checking in on him like all the time. He said something. He said I never feel like I have a moment to myself because at any time somebody from this little organization can come just burst into my apartment and you know what I'm saying, come look at me and shit. So they sent the Vice crew out there and they was doing a documentary and they was talking to the lady and shit. As a woman, she's like, he's free to go at any time he wants. And it's like, can he lead a city? She's like, no. What do you mean? What are you saying?
That's not free, fam.
Bro, that's not free. This nigga said, bro, I'd rather be in Guantanamo. At least I was getting looked after. I had 3 square meals a day. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was in handcuffs, but nigga, it's way better than living here. Nigga, I ain't have to worry about dying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy what we can do to each other. The rest of the world crazy, bro.
Yep.
That shit got me.
Well, all of the world is crazy, including us. The CIA be doing shit.
The CIA.
CIA just be like, all right, well, we're gonna just ruin this economy.
Yeah, CIA is definitely disabled a lot of fucking a lot of fucking economies. Oh man. You see that shit about Michael B. Jordan?
All right, here's the thing. You have to read the entire
interview.
See, a lot of people are
pinpointing that one thing.
Yeah, a lot of people are just reacting to the headline.
Okay.
What he was saying is that there's not black folklore in cinema, and that's what he's trying to make.
Okay.
He's saying like a lot of the black cinema that people get to experience is just like like black people will watch black movies, but the world, that's why Black Panther was such a thing, because it's like everybody saw that and it was such a box office hit, and it wasn't considered a black movie. It was just it was a Marvel movie first. It was just the black Marvel movie.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie. So what he was trying to say is that, we don't have, we can't just have like a Hercules movie. Like, we don't have that kind of movie out where it's just like, everybody knows about Hercules. If you make a decent Hercules movie, people are going to see it. Yeah. If you make a decent freaking, I don't remember what else he said. Like, if you make a Clash of the Titans and shit, they can have those movies and hundreds of millions of people will see it, but we don't have black movies like that. That's what he was actually saying.
I agree with him.
That's why he's like making Creed 2 in Black Panther shit, like, to get us on cinema, instead of just being like, oh, we're the one black friend in a white ensemble, or basically. Like it's a movie about struggle and shit.
Anthony Mackie in the Avengers movie before.
Which is like the one black dude in the white ensemble was like trying to make stuff other than that.
Yeah. I agree with him.
People stop replying, stop getting your panties in a bunch about Twitter headlines.
I stopped fucking paying attention to a lot of shit on Twitter and shit, because most just a lot of shit, period, because most motherfuckers are so reactionary that you don't even really get the whole topic, and most of the shit I don't even be giving a fuck about.
They'll have like a whole tweet dissertation about one excerpt of an interview, but then if you read it, he is like,
that whole little argument goes out the window. And shit.
It's like, we have black mythology, but he's talking about on film.
Yeah,
like you can have a Shazam movie, but
and then plus what you call is they gonna title this so that whatever gets the most, traffic to their website.
Yeah, so it's just like, how about you learn to read, people? read the whole article.
Yeah, I've stopped caring about shit. Most motherfuckers are so reactionary. You don't even, like, unless I feel the need to go read it for myself, I don't care. All these motherfuckers become fucking doctors and fucking political majors and shit, and tweets 240 characters and shit. Want to put out whole little dissertations about shit that they don't really know nothing about and shit. But it got me to thinking, what's some black folklore that you know?
There's the John Henry, a Nazi, the Spider. There's
he's on Guys, American Guys, a Nazi. He's played by Orlando Jones.
I've never watched American Guys.
It's good.
There's
it's weird as shit, but it's
like,
good.
I mean, technically the voodoo stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not like of any African culture, so I don't know any of like those stories.
Yeah.
Regular black people don't have that much. Like,
no, we really don't.
Slave descendant. There's not like a lot of American black folklore.
Nah, I wish there was. I mean, other than like you said John Henry. John Henry's basically. No, I'm about to say he's Paul Bunyan, but he's not.
And then he died at the end, so it wasn't even that cool.
It's not even that great.
it was like it was very limited.
Yeah, I really don't want to see a John Henry movie. Nigga just dies over the fucking mountain from a heart attack. Nah, I'll pass.
We don't got nobody throwing lightning bolts or breathing fire and shit.
But look,
I would have loved a black person throwing lightning bolts. That's like right up my alley.
John Henry beat the machine and then died, and they just used the machine anyway.
Yeah,
all that shit for no reason. I'm sorry.
Like they're gonna use the machine anyway.
You still gonna use it. You barely beat.
All they gotta do is throw more coal in that hoe.
Yeah. We definitely could have won. We just didn't know how much coal to put in there. I'm sorry.
He didn't even get to keep his job.
Yeah, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead.
All right, well, damn. Fire the machine up.
Yeah. Y'all guys, do we get our jobs back? No, you don't. This is way faster. This one guy, this machine did all y'all work keeping up with this one guy. So, no. And this nigga's abnormally big and strong. Most of you average niggas can do this shit.
Yeah, y'all are not getting this done.
Who wants to race the machine next? Who wants to race the machine next?
Like, what did we actually gain from that shit?
Look at that nigga like, damn, he dead, huh? Oh, fuck. nigga gave him the legend that really for no reason, because the day afterwards, they went right back to using the machine. Yeah, you niggas are still fired. No. Huh? This machine is way better than all of you. It didn't beat him barely. It definitely will beat all of you by miles.
Yeah, so that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop overreacting to headlines, people.
Yeah. Actually read the story.
It's not worth your time.
Why are you so violent against the Kardashians?
I'm like looking at other stuff. I want to be on the Kardashians just so I could be rude to everyone and call them nigga.
This is what I saw when I'm looking at the Google Docs. I'm like, I'm waiting for this nigga to input something. I just want to be rude to the Kardashians.
Just so I could be because it was like, I saw like a Yahoo headline where it's like Scott Disick hates being around Kim Kardashian because she'll like be trying to point out people's imperfections. Like she'll just stare at you and then be like, oh, is that a pimple? Or it's like, oh, your skin's oily. Or some shit like that.
Bro, you can't do that.
So I would just honestly, I don't believe in calling women bitches, but that would be the first word out of my mouth all the time to them. Be like, it's like, Walter, you got a bump, bitch. You got a fake diaper booty. Say something. What's up, nigga? What's up? Like, as long as I get paid handsomely for being on that show, I'll be on it. I'm just gonna be the root. I'm just gonna make everybody hate me all the time, and I will not give a damn.
Bro, you gotta ask her where her post pregnancy stomach pictures is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra shit like that.
Like, bitch, how you, bitch, how you skinny and don't even have ab muscles?
Bro, you gotta ask her.
Fuck away from me.
You gotta ask her to show her midriff.
Be like, look, how about this? Let's go to an actual like NFL training gym and let's see what your body fat percentage is.
Right. Like your real body fat.
Let's get you a CT scan. Let's see what's in that rear end, Kim.
Oh, fat transfer ass
motherfucker. That ain't fat transfer. Her shit
just fake.
Just water sacks or some shit.
Giant and fake. And then she expects us to believe her ass is just that fat. Like she was the first original fat.
I just want to be. Like if they put me on the show and actually pay me, I'm not even going to play it up. I'm be like Chloe say something. Bitch,
every week he tries.
Be like, shut your musty ass
up. Every week he be trying to kidnap Kanye and Travis Scott.
No. I also, like, if Kanye would get mad at me, I'll just steal off on him. I don't care, because he doesn't walk around with security at his house. So if Kanye says some shit, I'm just gonna throw a plate at his head.
Shut the fuck up, Kanye.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Why do we have him on the show again? I don't know. He's a hit with the Raiders. He's a hit with black males between 25 and 35. They love him.
Like, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Them
ugly ass slides.
Look, I'll go burn his shoes in front of him. Be like, oh, Kanye, you got size? Be Walter, like, hey, you got a pair of my size? All right, here you go.
Kim be like, Walter, if you didn't like the shoes, you could have just told us that you didn't like the shoes. You didn't have to burn.
I told you them hoes was ugly.
You didn't have to burn Kanye's prototypes, Walter. That's how she was saying.
Well, I told you them hoes was garbage. You
didn't have to burn Kanye's prototypes.
And then she start crying. She'll start crying. I'll just pour water on her.
Shut your ass up. Shut the fuck up. All that. Somebody let the cat out. be teaching North and all the rest of the kids all this pro-black shit. And that's why your mommy's a tramp. You shouldn't believe in her.
Be like, that's why I don't fuck with her. And that's why I always leave the orange juice out at your house.
Put your lips on the drink and just.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be
straight from Walter. We've told you a million times if you could please not drink out of the carton of orange juice.
Like no, I'm like, which one of y'all was drinking Simply Orange before me? None of y'all. So shut the hell up. This is mine. If I put my lips on it, it's mine.
I mean, but we bought it for the whole house, not just for you.
Y'all wasn't drinking Simply Orange before I got here, so it's mine. All Simply Orange in this house is mine.
Oh man,
bro! My sister, my cousin thought I was annoying. Now, think about me being on the Kardashians. They will hate me. They'll be trying to vote me out the house and shit.
He can't even do that.
They'll be trying to vote
you out the house. It's
like nah,
not a thing you can do, shawty. I'm here.
I'm here.
We decided to vote Walter out the house. Listen, smack the fucking camera while she's doing her little confessional. Just busting the room. Boom. Bitch, it's not a survivor, bitch. I ain't going nowhere.
This ain't Big Brother, hoe. Fuck you thought this was?
SWAT rights. Squatters' rights in California. Squatters' rights, bitch. And just knock some shit over as you walk out.
They changed the locks. I just kick in the door. SWAT team, bitch.
Oh my god. You be sitting down talking to Kendall. Nah, I want you to come. This is coming from a place of not love, more like hatred for you. You cannot model.
Look,
you are a terrible model.
Look, Kendall, this is coming from a place of a real nigga. Nobody actually fucks with you.
Yeah, no, we don't fuck.
Nobody fucks with you.
That Pepsi shit was dumb as fuck.
That shit was whack.
That was a few years ago. I don't give a fuck.
That shit was whack.
That shit was so stupid it resonates in time.
Be like, that shit was whack. That shit was stupid, and you ruined your reputation.
That commercial was dumb as shit.
And I also hate you.
Yeah, and you're a terrible model. You can't. You walk like a horse.
And then when I leave, I throw a bottle of water at her. Not even an open, but it's just a whole bottle of water.
Just chuck it right at her head.
Like, hey, make sure you put that in the fridge.
Like,
make sure you put that back in the fridge.
Like that Coke commercial. Here, kid, with a dude. Thanks, Mean Joe. Whatever the fuck he said. Thanks, Mean Green, or whatever the fuck it was. Like with the he threw his jersey at the kid. Throw bottles of water.
But like
fastballs. Catch
90-mile-an-hour fastball at her head. Be like, make sure you put that back in the fridge.
Damn, bitch, you done drop my water on the floor.
Nah, I like my water's room temperature. Make sure you put that back in the pantry.
Oh man,
look, it be bottled like they put all their Fiji water in the fridge, and I take it out and just leave it on the counter. It's like, Walter, put the water back. Why don't you put the water in the fridge? Look, I like my room temperature. I don't like it cold.
There's water's in the room. There's water's in the pantry already, Walter.
No, those are old. These are the new ones, and I want the new ones room temperature.
We just bought those today, Walter.
Well, they're not buying groceries.
Oh yeah, the maids deliver them today, Walter.
I'll tell the maid to like just not clean their room.
You got it.
I just tell all the maids just to not clean their rooms. Like, why hasn't she cleaned up? I was like, I told her not to.
Yeah, gave her the day off.
Yeah.
But we have guests coming over to welcome.
Well, bitch, clean up the house.
My room is clean.
No, my room is definitely not going to be clean.
Okay.
I'm like, tell them stay the fuck out of my room.
Yeah. You can take care of that. If you wanted, you clean it, you can take care of mine too. Be going to Travis Scott, trying to pull him aside, like, look, bro, that's not your baby. We can leave right now and never have to come back.
Oh no, he made his bed. He's sleeping in
it. He did.
I'd be like, Trav.
Somebody said.
I'd be like, hey, Trav, you remember that time Mash Mode ruined all those parties we tried to go to?
Yeah. Bro, I was thinking about that shit the other day. Smash Mode definitely shut down a lot of people's parties. I feel so bad for them girls.
I was at a lot of them hoes where they shut it down. It just ruined it. I don't remember too many parties that actually ended at 2 a.m.
No parties actually end. If you under like 25, no party actually ends. Well, if you're under like 21, no party actually ends. Well,
college parties do. It just everybody gets tired of being there at 3 a.m.
leaves.
And then somebody just cuts on a license, like, oh, okay, it's definitely time for us to leave.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That was the great part about actual college parties is that they actually concluded, and then you could just leave and get home safely.
I guess when you leave all the hood niggas back in the hood, it's easy.
Well, all my college parties were in the hood, so it's like you could just.
No, it's like, different from being in the hood. It's different from a nigga living in the hood to survive college than for a nigga to be from the hood, come to your party with other hood niggas, and then get your shit shut down.
Yeah, because they just want to fight. It's like, bro, there's girls here. You're actually getting rolled up.
Plus, you niggas
just get rolled up on different sides of the party.
Plus, you know, high school kids can't be low for shit. It'd be 30 motherfuckers there, all in different cars and shit, just clogging up the whole neighborhood fucking sidewalk and shit. It'd be like in this tiny ass 2-story house and shit, just be motherfuckers everywhere. I'd be like, no. All them girls who try to have parties where all the other schools heard about it and just went to that hoe for no reason. I feel bad for them girls.
College is like just some local house. I remember one party I went to, but it was only like $3 to get in. But it was basically just like a 1-story house with no furniture in it, or if it did, it was like there wasn't any living room furniture. It was just an open room. And
bro.
No, the thing was, one dude walked through the party with a shotgun in his hand, and I was like, I don't know what level of worry I should be at, but for a $3 party, I'm just gonna have to accept that I should just accept. And for a party to only be $3, I'm just gonna have to accept that somebody's gonna walk through it with a gun brandish.
With a shotgun.
With a shotgun brandish. I'm just gonna have to accept that.
Just be ready to leave when it's time to leave, or get down.
And you know what? There was nothing ever happened at one of those group of people's party. It was just like it got to 3 a.m. And it was like, all right, everybody, it's time to go. And then we just left.
Yeah. Can you please pick up trash on your way out?
Nobody did. We just left.
We're going to have trash bags in the front of the house.
The house was literally around the corner. Nothing ever happened at them. It was just like they just stopped having them.
Let me find out that house wasn't even their house. It's just some house they done broken into.
Hey, you know what? I never felt unsafe.
Somebody brought a chair or two. That's the reason why I ain't had shit in there. Try to use the restroom, the toilet don't work because the water not on, no lights actually on.
No, you just used the restroom before. I definitely never consumed any beverages there.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah. I just went, listened to the music, got rolled up, and left.
The days of getting rolled up. Sometimes I want to go back to getting rolled up.
You can. You just gotta pay for it.
Oh man, you remember hearing Rack Daddy, nigga? You hear Rack Daddy, you definitely know you finna get rolled up. Anything about B King, you definitely finna get rolled up.
Yeah, B King was like, he was like, who was B King was like Dr. J hooping in Rucker Park.
Yeah,
that was B King. B King was like if B King showed up that day, that was a great day.
Yeah.
Like if Dr. J showed up to Rucker Park, it's like, you know what, that's gonna be a really cool day of hoops.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be a cool day of hoops.
Yeah.
So when B King came on, it's like, yep, let's get some ass in my lap.
Ash's abundance is everywhere.
I'm pretty sure we're way off subject.
We are. What's a CrossFit?
Oh yeah. Instead of learning something useful, I'm going to learn card tricks. So instead of learning Spanish, instead of learning Japanese or Igbo, or learning stock markets or how to invest or how to learn a different, investing in cryptocurrency, I'm just going to learn card tricks.
This nigga's gonna learn the stepchild of all magic.
He's gonna learn card tricks. I'm gonna switch cards in people's hands. I'm gonna find them their card with a specific redirection techniques. There was a dude at the conference who was doing card tricks, and it was because so many people. I was just trying to see what he was doing, because after the hurricane, David Blaine had came to Reliant. Yeah, well, it's NRG. I don't know why. I'm still calling it right. But David Blaine had came, so he was like doing tricks. And I was like, I feel like there's a lot of misdirection here. And then I ended up seeing something where it was like when people make your watch disappear, it's like they have like the slightest touch. So they'll be like tapping you on your other shoulder and then just unbuckle your watch. And so like you're worried about, they're like, oh, you're doing something with your hand over here and take it off your watch. So it's like a lot of misdirection and shit. And then I saw that that video I told you where it's like the blind dude who can do like all these card tricks just by like feel and touch. Like he could tell you pull a card and then hand you the deck and just be like make a mess of it. And then like he'll put it back and then hand you your card.
Yeah.
It's like what? What? Like
I still think there's braille or something wrong. There's something with the cards.
No. He it's like you have to learn how to do the tricks, but like at the level he can do them, like he was like a Vegas dealer.
Yeah.
And he would like teach the Vegas dealers how to do specific things. So at the level he's doing it, you have to study for like decades to learn them. And he knows way more than a lot of, like some people, it'll take them like 5-10 years to learn how to do one specific thing. And he can do a bunch of them. Like he can do one where if he knows that the next card is like a card he'll lose on, he can like hold it in a spot and then deal from, he'll either hold it under the deck and just he'll hold it on top of the deck, but when he deals, he's pulling it from the very bottom.
Wow.
Or he can hold it or he can like hold it in the middle and like deal from under that in the middle. Shit like that.
See, don't feel bad about card counting because a lot of these motherfuckers probably know how, well, I don't know. Your average Vegas dealer probably don't give enough of a fuck about that shit.
But it's like if he doesn't, like if he's doing a blackjack table, but like somebody's being rude, he can like specifically deal them cards to just make them lose. Yeah, if he wanted to. Which and it's like
probably had.
Like most of the dealers just know how to like handle cards, but he could just control your destiny. He could literally control, like he could just
either you'll win $1 million pot or you'll go home broke.
Bro, I'm gonna watch the I never watched the documentary. Yeah, I have it on. I'll probably watch it today. But it's like, man, he's like they'll send like a company will send him a pack of cards and ask him his opinion. He'd be like, oh, these are too thick, or these are made from this type of paper, or it's like, oh, these were in humidity too long.
Oh, so he's like a card inspector or some shit.
Yeah, like he it's like he has like that like sensitivity
to the cards and
to
shit.
Like cards and handling them. Like
he could probably feel the print on it. What card is gonna be if he has that sensitivity to it.
No, not like Daredevil or some shit, but it's like it's not fucking Daredevil. It's just like he's that in tune. He's that in tune with like
Daredevil.
He's like that in tune with like all the little details of what can happen. So like if it's like a really like humid, if it's from like a really humid area or some shit, like he can tell how much humidity they've experienced and shit like that. It's crazy.
I don't know. So that sounds pretty Daredevilish.
Nah, Daredevil was just stupid. So like man, like I'm gonna learn card tricks now. I'm just gonna
just do card tricks. Walt's gonna be that guy at the parties. Guys, watch out now. He's gonna be the guy. Hey, wait, where you going? Let me talk to you for a second. Like, bro, I'm just trying to use a restroom real quick.
No.
Card.
Pick a card. Hitting people with like 2-card Monty.
Yeah, shit. Pick a card.
It was so funny because when he was doing them, like one girl just like, it was funny when you could see people's faces. Like me, I'm just like, okay, where, like I'm trying to, like I've looked it up enough where I'm like, okay, where's the misdirection or whatever. Or it's like, okay, like he gave you a card. Was it like was it a prepared trick, or was it like you could do this with any card deck? Like some tricks you have to prepare for.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like, oh, have one extra card. Like if you want to like do like a card switch. Yeah. Where it's like you give them a card, but then it becomes a different one. It's like you have an extra one of that card.
Yeah.
So you actually it's like why it's like preparation.
Misdirection, just dude yells. Ah!
Now one of the major things one dude has said on YouTube is like, you have to keep saying their name because then you'll while you're trying to do something with your hand, you bring their eyes up to you instead of concentrating on the card. So it's like you'll do it and then you'll be like, well, John, look at me, John, and then you'll just like do a switch with your hands. Yeah. But it's like now that they're no longer concentrating, you could just do it.
Do whatever you want. Plus, it's easier for a motherfucker to be stupid or drunk.
But yeah, so that's
all the parties.
That's my passion now.
Motherfuckers from using the restroom. Real quick, where you going? Can I talk to you for a second?
I'm not doing card tricks. I'm not doing card tricks.
Let me show you this card trick.
Just standing there shuffling.
Just the dude on the corner, just stopping random people like, hey, let me talk to you for a second. You want to see this car trick real quick?
Steady that shit. That's great.
I'm a car connoisseur.
I'm doing that now.
What's a CrossFit documentary?
Oh, so there's a CrossFit documentary on Netflix. I think it's, let me find the actual name.
If it's not called Live to Win, I don't care.
What's Live to Win?
It's a song.
Why would that even apply?
I don't know. I just feel like that's CrossFit's like theme song.
It's like the fittest. It's like it's about a CrossFit competition. It's called It does. I don't think it actually has CrossFit. The redeemed and the dominant, the fittest on earth. And it's basically like this big Reebok CrossFit competition where they have to do like a Reebok CrossFit Games, and they have to do like a bunch of just ridiculous things. And like the thing about it is like the dude who won it is like the LeBron James in CrossFit. Like he's like he's the guy you have to beat. And
I'm sure it's just not LeBron James.
No, he's
in white face or some shit.
No, the dude's not tall enough. He's like won it or been on a podium a bunch of times. And then like for the women, it was like one lady had been in like second place like 3 times in a row, or like every time she'll have like something random derail her. Like one year she was leading and then she had like heat exhaustion, and then another year was like the judge didn't count her reps correctly and messed her up or some shit. And then it was like one chick, she was like close to the end, and the judge didn't count her reps correctly. So like it was really, I don't remember that many people being American. I only saw like 2 black dudes. I don't remember seeing a black chick. But the crazy thing was like everybody was just like swole. There was one dude where they were like, if he had on a shirt, you couldn't even tell how in shape he is. And it was funny because at the beginning, the first event, like it was like a biathlon, so they had to swim and then do a run, and all the dudes were walking shirtless. They're like, oh no, before you walk, you have to walk out with your shirt on. And they're like, oh, what the fuck? So they all had to
do these reps and flip these tires to put my shirt on.
They all had to go back and put on shirts to come out, and then take their shirts off to do the event. And then
can you guys go put your shirt on?
Another thing was that
put your shirt on.
All the women were like huge, like they were all bigger than me. Let's just get that out there. They were all bigger than me. just swole, like not even like super cut. They were like huge, yeah, and then like had like
abs and shit,
like rock hard abs. That was my thing. It's like everybody had like rock hard abs. Like even like the women, like just look at the Netflix picture. Like, oh yeah,
she ripped.
Like everybody was was jacked and ripped. Like it was crazy. And it was funny because they had there's like one event where it's like you have to like throw a heavy object over a stack of hay, and then I think you jump over it, and then you have to do a burpee. But it's like you have to do that like 20 times.
Oh hell no!
And so
CrossFit is dangerous.
In certain ways, like sometimes they'll do an event, but they'll do like an Olympic event for like reps over time. Yeah. So instead of just doing this strict form, now you're trying to go as fast and you just like throwing away form. That's the problem. Like you have to. CrossFit is fine if you're keeping strict to form. Yeah. But then a lot of times you're trying to do like freaking you're trying to do 50 deadlifts in 2 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, honestly, and I can never get into CrossFit. I'm not.
I mean, you'd have to like be very diligent about who you're doing it with.
I'm definitely not that type.
But like they had to do, but it was with hay. And like a lot of the people, the dude was like, the thing about CrossFit is like they could do, like they're always undressed. If they could do an event naked, they would. So like they're jumping over hay constantly, and everybody's like, it's so itchy, because like all the women are in like sports bras and booty shorts, and like all the dudes are like shirtless, except for the dude who's like the repeat champion. He's like, I guess they've never done it before. They've never been with hay, so he's like the only dude with a shirt with like a t-shirt on,
and some pants and some shit.
And the tights.
You have to jump over hay and then do a burpee in the hay. It's itchy. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
And then like it's like one thing where they like reconstructed like a dirt lot for like a rodeo into like the actual like event arena, but like the temperature dropped on them, so it's like where people are usually just like shirtless and only wearing shorts, it's like a 60-degree day. So they're all huddled up, and then they're all huddling up, waiting on the event, and upset and shivering. And then it's like, okay, now I gotta go.
I gotta put my shirt back on.
This shit was funny. It was an interesting documentary though.
That's funny. CrossFit seems interesting.
It is interesting. Like some of them just amazing athletes, and then like it's kind of messed up because like one dude who was like a young up and comer from Australia, but then like in the middle of the documentary they were like, oh yeah, he got third place, but then he tested for banned substances, so they took it away from him.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think he had to like pay back like $75,000, and then he can't even compete in any CrossFit sanctioned events for 4 years.
God damn.
And then they were like, they all go through testing, and the dude was like, most of the people who actually make it to the podium, well, he was like, all the people who make it to the podium don't fail tests. It's always like somebody who's not even in like the peak physical condition who fails a drug test, and like that dude was like the first person who ever made it to the podium since they started the games who failed a drug test.
Wow.
And like the people who were like doing like the interviews didn't even know. Like they were telling them, they were like, wow. And then one of the commissioners or whatever, he was like, the dude who got fourth place is like, I feel sorry for him, because it's like you actually got third place because the dude who beat you was cheating using a banned substance, but then you don't even get like the
accolades and the
you did like that moment was raw from him. He doesn't even get to be on the podium. Like you don't even get to do the celebration, and it's like the most he can get is like the money, and then he can put it on his Instagram that he was third place at the CrossFit Games.
I'll take the money. Fuck it.
But like the dude who won, it was like the check was like $275,000.
Shit.
And he's won it at least like 2 or 3 times. So, I mean, you damn near kill yourself training for a year, but you
it's just so weird to me.
You don't have to. But you don't have to work a day job for the next year.
That's what it seems like. That's a good check of rent right there. You just pay off.
Yeah, just
depending on where you live at. Even if you live in like a upscale place, you still just drop a lot on the rent and then be good for a while.
You pay off your gym. You pay off your home gym prices and shit. But it's like you made $250,000 being the fittest person ever.
Being the fittest person ever. We say that shit like it's just easy. Like, just dedicate your life.
No, that shit is not easy.
Yeah, just dedicate your life to the way we explain it. It's like,
I can't even get in decent shape, let alone be the fittest person ever.
Yeah, like no, especially doing CrossFit. That I saw them niggas do the little hand thing, and I was like, this is not for me. I'm just gonna stick to my little football workouts I learned in high school.
Shit, they had one event where you had to like you had to do like a fireman's carry. No, you had to do like a farmer's carry, a fireman's carry, like a ox carry where you put the thing on your back and then you had to walk on your hands. And then it's like if you like
walk on your hands.
Yeah, you had to
do hands and feet or walk on your hands.
You had to do a handstand walk. But it's like you had to like alternate between the three, and then like one chick came down like 4 inches too early, and then had to repeat. She had to like go back 3 yards and come back.
You can suck my. I ain't doing this stupid shit. Imagine somebody tell you, "Oh yeah, you're gonna do a fireman's carry." Okay, yeah. Policeman's carry. Okay, yeah. Ox carry, yeah, but on your hands. What?
No, it's you do all the carries and then you have to do a handstand walk.
You gotta do a handstand walk. I do what? A handstand walk. Why?
Well, you gotta be able to, because I can't do a handstand, let alone walk. I want to be able to walk on my hands. Honestly, I've always wanted to do this, so I can just do that in random unnecessary places, like at the airport.
This why you doing card tricks and shit? Hey, let me talk to you for a second. That's gonna be your gimmick. The guy who handstand does a card trick.
Walk up on my hands and then do a front flip and then like pull like have the deck of cards between my toes, and as I'm walking on my hands,
I just be looking at you like, what the fuck is this nigga?
What the fuck is going on?
He does a front flip and stops in front of him, and they get ready to clap.
Be like, pick a card, do the card. That's my goal.
What the hell? What the hell is going on?
My ultimate goal is to be able to wear midriff shirts with rock hard abs while walking on my hands, holding cards, holding a deck of cards between my feet, and then walk up to you, do a front flip, and then start my card tricks.
That's
my goal.
The CrossFit handstand magician. I would be there for that first one. Just to look at it. I'm definitely gonna be in it with the people like, what the fuck is this nigga? Look at it, this is fucking weirdo.
Now, you know what? Now I'm just gonna watch like every fitness documentary that's not about powerlifting.
Just do the handstand.
Like Generation Iron. Like, I'm not watching that shit because that's just like huge people, and I'm not gonna be huge.
No, fuck that shit. It's overrated.
There's a 2008 CrossFit game. I guess I'm watching that now. There's a oh man, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, there's a MMA gym by my job, so I think I'm gonna check that out because it's like right there when I leave.
Oh, you do MMA workouts and shit?
Yeah, I want to learn martial arts. It's another way to get in shape.
So you can ask you why you take your shorts off and my balls hot, nigga.
Nah.
You find out Walter starts fighting after he learns MMA for a year because of fighter.
Just be at conferences and just be at like regular settings, but have my shirt folded up with my abs hanging out. I was like, Walter, well, why are you doing that? Put your shirt down. That's inappropriate. It's like, do you have these? When you get these, you can tell me. You can tell me how to behave with them.
Walter, are you on some type of substance or?
I'm on a substance called fitness.
Pick a card. Any card.
Pull out a deck of cards from my underwear.
Man, fuck this, Walter. I'm leaving. I'm tired of your attitude. Wait. Before you go, pick a card. Any card. be doing like a side crunch, holding a deck of cards the whole time. Bro, you have like your shirt. You know how they used to have cigarettes like folded up in their shirt. Just be that. They'd be like, "Are you smoking, Walter?" It's like, nah. Take it out. It's a deck of cards. Where you get these? Just have them all on you at any time.
No, I grab the cards and then rip off my entire shirt. Like, why are you wearing a tearaway T-shirt? It is Wednesday in October.
Look, I didn't work this hard in the gym to have on shirts all the time. You see these? Start flexing and shit. Look at these. This is man-made right here, and I'm the man that made them.
That's so annoying. That is so annoying.
Pick a card, any card. They just be hiding cards all over every place. Just random places just have cards. Is it in fucking dryer and some shit, like behind the dryer? Underneath your car and some shit.
It'd be like, just
reach in that glove box for me.
Look, just have like decks of cards in my socks.
Baby, reach in the glove box for me. What you need out of there?
Just grab
that box. Hand you the box, open it. Pick a card, any card.
I want you to pick a card, but don't show me.
Don't show me.
Just think about it. Just remember what it is.
Officer, I need to talk to you for a second. What is it, sir? I need you to pick a card for me. Don't show me. Sir, why do you have your shirt off? It's fucking December. Oh, man. Anything else?
The best gaming company ever is Nintendo. And that's the end of Space Video Brothers podcast.
Oh, you wrong, but all right.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, no, you're completely wrong. They don't even want to give you niggas Metroid.
It's all in due time. They got to make it 4K ready.
They ain't even want to give you niggas Metroid for a long time.
I mean, you gotta let the team make their masterpiece. I have not played.
They don't even want to give you niggas Donkey Kong.
I have not played. They did make a Donkey Kong for the Switch.
Donkey Kong?
There's a Donkey Kong for the Switch, so you're just wrong. So go ahead.
Is it like Donkey Kong, or is it like...
Go ahead in the podcast, because there's Donkey Kong for the Switch.
Rockstar is the best company ever, nigga.
No, it's not.
Rockstar is the best company
behind
ever,
Nintendo.
Nigga. They ain't made it.
Nintendo giving you a system and games.
Nintendo made the Wii U
and Flight. They made the Switch.
Nintendo made the Wii U.
They had to thin out the herd.
The Wii U was so bad that they had to make the Switch.
Nah, the Switch. The
Wii U was so bad.
The Wii U was the trial product. That was like the free alpha. That was the pre-alpha.
Pre-alpha they charged niggas $350 for.
Yeah, but you know what the Wii U gave us? Emulators. Cause you can't emulate the Switch yet, but you can emulate the shit out of Wii U. Granted, you can't play Smash Bros at all, and you literally cannot play Mario Party. But
the new Mario Party dropped too.
Yep.
I need to get my Switch so I can play. I want to get one for my birthday, but job shit. Anyways, you're wrong. Rockstar.
No, Nintendo.
Rockstar.
Nintendo. They've given us everything.
When I buy a Switch and then turn around and buy the new Rockstar game, the new Red Dead coming out.
Oh, you gotta buy all of them.
Yeah. I'ma fuck that game up. I'm so excited for it, dog. I keep seeing previews of it. That shit looks so amazing. It looks so amazing. It looked even better than Grand Theft Auto 5 when it came out.
I'm not looking at anything until
it actually drops. I feel you.
Yeah. I just know I'm gonna play Red Dead. That's all that matters.
Right?
I'm just gonna play it.
Yo, but if you like what you hear, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're available on Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, and YouTube. I don't know if you know this. You ever listen to the Tax Season podcast?
Mm-mm.
It was, Tax Stone, the dude who went to jail for shooting what's the nigga, what's the rapper nigga that look like 50 Cent?
I don't know who Tax Stone is, so anything he does is irrelevant to me.
I took his podcast off of everything. I can't find that shit anywhere. Anyways, yeah, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, and YouTube. If you want to reach us, hit us up at Twitter, on Twitter at Space City Bros, on Instagram at Space City Brothers, like us on Facebook at Space City Bros Podcast, or you can email us at spacecitybrothers@gmail.com. If you want to support us, think about donating to our Patreon, Space City Brothers Patreon. Any final thoughts?
When I transition from my Super Bowl quarterback body to my Super Bowl wide receiver body, just know that I will be shirtless.
Which wide receiver?
Super Bowl wide receiver. Pick any Super Bowl winning wide receiver. None of them look like a Super Bowl quarterback. Just understand that fact.
And with that, we out.
Look how I run it up. Look how I run it up. Look how I'm coming up. I wish you was one of us. See how that money come? Paper cut fingers from counting that money up. Praying emojis. The blessings keep coming. I know I can't have enough. Never on E. Took off on haters. There's no need to gas me up. I'm patting my lead. I'm too far ahead and there's no way you catching up.